Gamma, Hope just blasted this thing with a massive ball of fire. What do you do?
Gamma will take the dash action and position himself next to Amzi to essentially take any oncoming hit from said creature, shielding him.
Okay. The Bushka begins to come down from the ceiling, not in the way it's done before, where it just falls. It's back in spider form, vaguely, and descends on a single glittering black thread coming from its spinneret. Ambrosio, what are you most afraid of?
Oh, let's see. I would say he's afraid of his soul being reclaimed by devils, since he is a tiefling.
Okay. The cavern around you shimmers like a dream and changes, and suddenly you're not in the cavern, face to face with the descending spider Bushka. You're in a place covered in ice and snow, and it's so cold you can't feel anything, and there is a figure, winged, long, black hair, horn, glaring down at you out of these burning yellow eyes, hand extended, demanding something from you. I need an intelligence saving throw, please.
I am so great at those. I will... Yeah, I am so good. Alright, That's 6.
You take 5 points of psychic damage and you are frightened.
So I gotta move away from this guy. Cool.
Well, you can't move towards it. You can move laterally, same distance, or away.
Yeah, well, if it's moving toward me, I'll have to move away anyways, so...
Yeah.
Yes, it's currently dangling from the ceiling like the world's worst Christmas ornament. Ambrosio, it's your turn.
Well, will I have to disengage from it to move away?
Yes.
Alright. Well, I'm going to disengage and get away from it because, hells no. It's damn scary to me. And, you know, I'm going to use my last bardic inspiration as a bonus action as I am tactically maneuvering away from it. And, I'm going to give, Gamma my last inspiration.
All right. What do you say?
As I'm tactically moving away, I pat him on the shoulder. You got this, man. I'm just gonna be over here, but you've got this. You can defeat it. You're the only one. And then I flee.
Okay. Petty, something very strange has just happened to Ambrosio, and he is booking it to the other side of the cavern. What do you do? The Bushka is about 60 feet in the air.
All right. Well, not minding whatever may be affecting Ambrosio at the moment, Pades is going to maintain concentration on Call Lightning. Can do that for up to 10 minutes. And it has to make another dex saving throw.
Well, that was a 2, so 8.
Oh, all right. Then it takes 3d10, low roll, 9.
No.
Well, alive. It's very fried. But it is alive. Anything else you'd like to do?
And going to run over towards Amzi.
All right. Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor. Hope. Teddy's just fried this thing again. Oh, what? It's lightning damage, right? Never mind. Okay, yeah. Teddy's has just fried this thing once again. And there are now spots dancing in front of your vision from these series of very, very bright lights in a very, very dark space. And the slightly charred, heavily bleeding Bushka is swaying off its web-like strand. What do you do?
She casts another fireball.
Okay.
All right.
Well, it's a dex saving throw?
It should be 14.
But so that's a 17 if it's a dex saving throw.
Okay. So that'd be half damage, so...
But again, vulnerable to fire, so just roll and tell me what you got.
I got a 21.
There is this flash of blinding orange light. And one moment the Bushka is there, and then next there's not even ash. It's just gone. And suddenly the cavern is brighter, and the light in Gamma's chest flares to life as whatever strange, sickly presence has been dampening everything in this cave is extinguished. And the room gets warmer, and Ambrosia, that vision you saw vanishes, and you know it wasn't real. It wasn't real. And in the corner, the Steinbjorn stirs, and a shape begins to plummet towards the ground. What do?
Yell, catch it, Gamma, catch it.
Roll athletics to catch it.
Go for it.
Remember, you have Bardic Inspiration, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. You lunge forward and catch this tumbling figure, and suddenly you have an armful of very cold but alive half-elf.
I'll bring him over to... I'll bring the half-elf over to Amzi, but also keeping it near my lantern because it's warm.
Okay, you guys have just rescued Becca Lorraine from the Bushka.
Yay.
And in the corner of the cavern, which is suddenly much brighter and more welcoming than it was before, pools of this glittering, perfectly clear water dotted every now and then. The pillars of stone like statues instead of terrifying, shadowy monoliths stand around you, and the Steinbjorn grunts, growls, and hauls itself to its feet. And in the distance, you swear for just a second you hear 3 feminine voices laughing, and a whisper of wind as for the first time in 200 years, winter comes to Steinbjorn. Well done, everybody. That is the end of our adventure.
Woo!
And no one died.
Amazing.
Yay.
Hey, everybody. So that's the end of our adventure in Azimayara. Thank you for joining us. I had a blast being your DM, and you can usually find me as Taz Mockwell during the Tuesday group of Swordfall, or online on Instagram or Twitter as Bluebird Draws.
And I'm Guy, that guy who can't sing. I'm on Twitter at Guy Who Can't Sing, all one word, smushed together, no apostrophe. Or on YouTube, similarly, but except it's that guy who can't sing. And you normally find me in Swordfall Purple Group, and it's been a blast. It's been a fun one-shot here. Thanks, Lucy, for running it.
And I'm Malakhar. I'm just having fun and playing one-shots with these guys. Seriously, check out their content. All of it is really amazing, and thank you all for having me.
night, and I'm there in a butterfly. You can find me on Twitter at VRYRDMButterfly or on YouTube, which is just Very Random Butterfly. I post weekly videos of just random things, sometimes art related, sometimes 13 related, sometimes whatever I feel like. And yeah, and then I also post art on Twitter, so yeah.
And I am Paul. I'm usually the person running the games, but thank you, Lucy, for taking over, doing this awesome one-shot. I really enjoy it, and I hope you get to do more in the future because, man, you bring it to the next level. So, awesome job. Kudos.
Thank you for that. And also a big thank you to Tabletop Audio for all of the ambiance and all the sounds used in the past 2 episodes. Tabletop Audio is super great, and I had a lot of fun figuring out the stuff to use, and it was really cool.
Thank you for One Shot Studios, right?
Tabletop Audio.
Tabletop Audio, so many things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you to them. Thank you to you. And also, if you recognize my voice, you probably have been listening to Tales of Swordfall. I'm the GM, the person who runs most of the games. Other than this, if you want to find me on Twitter, I have a personal account at Paul_Gerrish. That's PAUL_GERRISH. I post things about puppies and nerdy stuff. And if you haven't followed us on Twitter yet, Tales of Swordfall has a Twitter. It's at SwordfallD&D. We have a YouTube channel, which this is probably going to be on. And if you're listening, thank you. Subscribe, like, comment, interact, all that. And that's youtube.com/Tales of Swordfall. Also, we have an Anchor page where you can find out where we're having our podcast hosted at. It's, Anchor, iTunes, Google, Stitcher, Spotify, a few other places. And if you're listening to us on there, interact with us, review us. Yeah, we love to hear input from everybody who's listening. And you can find our Anchor page at anchor.fm/SwordfallDND. Anything else to add?
I don't think so.
I'll take that as a no. And as usual, whatever time of day it is, I hope you're having a nice one. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Don't touch
Hope to
weird
see you in
things.
Azamara again.
Woo!
Woo.
Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.